続きまして、ゲージ理論のパスインテグラルクォンタムインメカニクスですね。Consider the non-relativistic quantum mechanics of the particle in one-dimensional Hamiltonian. Where the PQ operator away the focal measure, we wish a variable probability amplitude for particular the position times the position time this amplitude where the n-state position operator, we can formulate the question Heisenberg picture where the time dependent state system in time dependent opposite of more the formulation a picture in Heisenberg picture where the different instant of the picture with the Heisenberg note the process interaction position the function integration term non-consider the control first form limit string equation moment the form bus integral mechanics when the non-circular use happen the interaction more general Hamiltonian equation most of the ordering operator any constant ordering quantum equation photo consideration shows the Hamiltonian ordering differences of the the difference note to the frequency under the pressure for the dimensional moment control formula the quantum for the case essentially different to case is for Gaussian approach to the out of consider parallel. Bus integral quantum mechanics in the advanced solution back to the regular procedure mechanics Hamiltonian formula Lagrangian formula no the Hamilton finds the column that the rate generates maximum on the capacity operator time thus rates discussion consider rates formula that order rates the time discussion the either becomes the product of amplitude this is the method kick the Wagner form that's the zero Dirac quantity the product is also generates particular from the thus mechanic find the Hamiltonian where the form after the formula original that's the initial that's the initial let's the objection that the function that the ground set function formula however very sure right the inverse state supported the shifted the appropriate next is the wave action when the curve will work on the passing machine for ground set human machine epsilon or the simple multiple arbitrary function or rate of the camera that the harmonic constant that the control camera normally is a passing different analysis is the representation of previous state set number of limits as the user can be from the endpoint of brass any boundary condition whereas ground says the best that's supported that's for the invariant vibration understanding second equation the expression reference integral question the relation the approximation factor at the right when the reciprocal the one integral secondary inversion Hamiltonian H variation the native variation the diagnosis on the reference boundary relation the pressure remember the problem you can show the complete the four over the particular invariant integrated expression on the rock special under coordinate analysis when it pass the pass integral harmonic oscillator problem. Consider harmonic oscillator with Hamiltonian begin the formula second the ground state ground transition point the external spheroid oscillator looking at the eigenvalue major eigenvalue formula given next transformation variable also on the expansion sequence bracket become dependent of the partial integral and characterize between the equation or the possible coherence of the quantity equation because the shift to the content comes to the point of the integral limit is the following that this is given most of the time variable of what the green function equation motion can be seen the active panel that the limit of variability the testing the real commit to the equivalent to the theorem that's the constant formula section the order product that the ground state the expression have the current containing ground state value on the other products more in many order sector order relative number of the parameters of the reference for the numerous problem that starting user Heisenberg motion expression of the Heisenberg picture operator Schrödinger picture operator with the Schrödinger operator that the initial operator that the formula plus the Heisenberg plus the ground state of the harmonic oscillator it is basically extended complete the probability state ground state essence of the real expression that shows the integral integral. Path integral field theory. Our current Hamiltonian oscillator can stretch for generated field Hamiltonian density. This case means closed field operator classical density. Classical field corresponds to the efficiency of the connector. And then to access the multiple zero as equivalent expression with the formula nomination from the field mean the right and path integral function integral field theory, where the integration density that the functional measure that the path and also path field configuration can evaluate the maximum from the harmonic section, which should fully transform all the integral variable starting we get path integral field theory and no path in the integral variance. Since the manual shift the concept have the action become just a harmonic oscillator integration from the factor theory for the Wicked propagator. Riemann program with a group function, the Klein-Gordon equation can describe this following in the this taking it the variety especially integral right the contour complex invariant contour instead of step function could already basic function another the ground separation will already function in the easier formula function from the rule consequently we compute the ground set expression value time or the product more each number is the same the always the negative there is the multiple function derivation on the example where not the understanding with the function for the other time of the function the motion from the action the Klein-Gordon right of the function get to the average immediate path press analysis action complex field introduce further formula right as the formula approximation equation comparator with the computer paralysis the method formula approximation harmonic oscillator has the ground state function set from n by function the problem side the ground state function so the path integrate the field so integrate quantum field theory by the fall the section parameter weighting equation mass of the particle energy exceeded the ground state of particular again particular section they when the pathway given to calculate the section method of field normalization state normalization field the condition the signal condition determine the value from the derivation parameter that is the should therefore from the actual harmonic header and the calculation make it an arbitrary Honda choose arbitrary value of Honda mechanically this is means the Hamilton and the ground says this is cannot under slow the potential barrier rise for the random hardware process with the process barrier the position of several with the station with the on the problem with harmonic oscillator vibration time each ground state vibration several time dependent on the harmonic oscillator from the expansion of the problem with the path integral field equation maximum negative one specialization for the problem we can separate this is the field theory and the expression we are written the propagation equation right equation and not the overall assume that when given the video written written the conscious Lagrangian, we assume the factor is to make use we will complete the loss of economic complete propagator as we know process we get the focus means a particular value that's the function of the derivation. Path integral field theory, all contour diagram, standard external terminal should become end of the section the rest of the section that is the third dimension on the also the UNS combination with the real expression of the original introduced Feynman diagram is a diagram presented the steady propagator as a second end of right segment source also joined to the right segment of the diagram from the barrier at the show the figure going to number time range set that particular diagram refers to the diagram number line with number vertical we can function derivation of particular vertex where the counting of the vertex also the general vertex himself counting factor can arrange for the vertex direction the factor propagator also the range propagator can be counted to previous from canonical form the expansion is however general rare to count the number the little rare to hinder the regular derivation of some multiple sum of range of the source probably which is the symmetrical diagram of the soon or symmetrical factor symmetrical factor diagram which is the symmetrical signal diagram of propagator random 3 3 3 for the fuel system for the fuel exchange, the Panama provide the natural for the example, the diagram exists for the attached development of the robotics on the addiction. Provide the instance of this cemetery which the diagram exists, the right to sue the right to provide the access, provide the set of right to sue. Diagram could like look more to show the record for the machine of the discussion and the